Waking up after back-to-back 3-1 days certainly feels pretty good. Unfortunately for us, Kyle Tucker went yard, but we still hit a 3-1. We still hit some profit, and now we're starting to feel pretty good. Not a lot of baseball games today. It is Thursday, August 17th. Only 6 games for the entire day, so we don't have a ton of plays, but we are back with 4, and we're going to check those out in a second. But first, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. I gave one out on Twitter yesterday as well. It won, by the way, so just in case you're looking for that kind of stuff. And if you're looking for even more plays, do this. Sign up for the Odd Shopper Pick'em package. Sign up for Odd Shopper Premium Weekly if you want, but you could sign up for the Odd Shopper Pick'em package. You see it on the screen right now. You're going to get extra plays for PrizePicks, Underdog, Jock Market. We're adding more sites in the near future. $13.95 a week. They're going to be ranked by expected value and expected win rate. All of the data you want is going to be right in front of your face, and all you got to do to sign up is click the link in the description. First up for today, I'm taking less than 8 fantasy points on CORBIN. CARROLL. Line is set there, and I've got it at 61% of the time going less than. This one feels pretty good. Diamondbacks taking on the Padres, so they are no longer in Coors. They're going to San Diego. Rich Hill on the mound. Now, Rich Hill is not the same guy that he was a decade ago, but he still does not give up basically any power to lefties. That stands out to me because that's the biggest way that Carroll's going to hurt us. 4.3 run implied total for the Diamondbacks. We're not expecting a lot of scoring. This feels like a pretty good spot to go lighter on CORBIN. CARROLL. Didn't think I would say that in a matchup against Rich Hill, yet here we are. Now, Bobby Witt has been on quite the heater over the past few weeks, but today we're going less than 8 fantasy points. I think it hits 60% of the time. Royals are taking on the Mariners. This game is at 2 p.m., so you got to go early for this one. George Kirby on the hill for Seattle. This one is in Seattle, so this is a park that limits power and runs. Righty-righty for Witt. 3.7 run implied total for the Royals is not very good at all, so we're not expecting a ton of Kansas City offense. George Kirby, obviously an ultra-talented pitcher, 3.6 projected FIP. This same thing for CORBIN. CARROLL. This just isn't a good spot for Bobby Witt, so we're coming in less. The first of 2 separate Guardians are going to close out this card. We're going to go KWAN, less than 7 fantasy points. He does it 63% of the time. That is my number 1 play for today. Guardians at home, taking on the Tigers. Tarik Skubal on the hill. Really good pitcher, honestly. Not a guy that you really want to take on. Lefty-lefty for Kwan. 4.1 run implied total for the Guardians, and KWAN only projects for a 309 WOBA against lefties. That's really not all that good, so 7 is too high. If Adley Rutschman was able to get a line at 5 yesterday, that's probably where Kwan should be today. In this case, at 7, we're taking it, and we're taking it easily. Now the next one, we're doing the same thing for Jose Ramirez. Now, this one never feels good, but the line's set at 8. We're going less than 59% of the time. Same matchup. They're at home, but they're taking on Tarik Skubal. That's not fun. It's going to be righty-lefty for Ramirez since he's a switch hitter, but same run environment, only 4.1 runs. 358 projected WOBA here. Ramirez is obviously way more talented as a hitter than KWAN. But everybody's got their own line, and this line is slightly too high for Jose Ramirez today. So if we're willing to go less on Ramirez and we're willing to go less on Kwan, if you want to go more on a Tarik Skubal projection, I think that would be reasonable. For this particular video, we're just going less than on Ramirez, and that's going to close out our card. CARROLL less, Witt less, Kwan less, and Ramirez less. That's what we've got going for Thursday, August 17th. Don't forget to hit that like button. Remember, 3-1 yesterday, 3-1 2 days ago. Today will be the day that we go 4-0.